Hey investors, this is the October update for my fund. September was a difficult month for the markets in general and for the portfolio, but we are already bouncing back in October. Earnings season will kick off soon and a lot of companies will report their earnings. I'm expecting some surprises from some of the companies we own. So let's take a look at how the portfolio has done so far this year. So this is how the portfolio has done so far this year. We are up about 32% plus. As mentioned, September was a difficult month for the markets, but in October we're bouncing back. Overall for the year, I definitely expect us to do above 30% and we could even do as high as 40% for the year. The elections in the US are coming up, but to my portfolio it doesn't really make a difference because we own great companies and these great companies will deliver great profits for many years to come. So one election or even a few elections don't really make a difference. But there may be short-term volatility, but we will ride it out just like how we rode out the volatility in the early part of the year during the corona panic. So let's take a look at the companies we own. These are the companies we own. You can see Amazon is currently our top position at about 15.74% of the portfolio. Intuitive is next. Intuitive just reported earnings and the earnings were quite good. They beat expectations. The stock is selling off in after hours, but I expect it to bounce back in the next few weeks or months. I think some investors are taking profits, and Intuitive has had a good run so far. But this is a company that you want to own for the long term. It has a very powerful moat, and basically the services it provides are essential services for people seeking treatment. During the corona crisis, many of these procedures and treatments were delayed, but eventually they have to be done. So some I guess were done in the third quarter and I expect more of them to be done in the fourth quarter as well. So I expect the revenues and the earnings of this company to improve. These are some of the other companies we own: Alibaba, Google, Facebook, and you can take a look at the rest as I scroll down. These are all very high quality companies and I expect to own them for quite some time. Some are very cheap in fact. I think Baozun is quite cheap. Even Google and Facebook I think are very cheap at this moment. So they can go up quite a bit. Visa is another one that has underperformed this year, but I expect it to do much better next year. And we have some speculative bets in terms of Teladoc. I expect virtual telemedicine to prosper in the coming months and years. So this is a good bet to have. So overall, I might make adjustments to the portfolio if the opportunity arises. For example, I'm keeping an eye out on Nvidia. And Nvidia is a stock I want to add to the portfolio. So if one of my existing companies goes up a lot and Nvidia has come down quite a bit, then I might exchange some shares of an existing company for Nvidia. There probably won't be many dramatic changes, but there will be changes that can strengthen the portfolio and position it even better for the future. I'm keeping an eye out on a lot of other stocks as well, and if I do see an opportunity, I will act on that. So finally, let's take a look at how we're done compared to our benchmarks. So we're definitely beating the S&P 500 and we're also beating the Nasdaq. Over time, I expect the difference in our outperformance to widen. As long as we pick good companies that will prosper over the long term, and if we can identify a value company that can provide a lot of stock price appreciation I think we will do very well. That has helped us so far, and I think it will continue to help us going forward. So if you want to join our portfolio, you can join the portfolio with a minimum of 200 US dollars. The best time to invest is now, and as you grow more confident with the portfolio, you can add over time. If you have any questions about joining me and investing in this portfolio, feel free to contact me. I look forward to your support.